How attitudes are formed? Do our attitudes change? This is the question. Attitude is a mindset of a person towards a particular thing or a group of things. It might be partly rational, partly emotional. It might be partly rational, partly emotional. And it will include readiness to respond. It will include readiness to respond. Attitudes are formed through various ways. Attitudes are formed through various ways. Number one, family. Family is the first school in the formation of attitudes. Family is the first school in the formation of attitudes. In the tender age, family nurtures the child's attitude. Family nurtures the child's attitude. Second, society and religion. Religious values, social norms. Also, religious values and social norms also had great influence on our attitudes. Religious values and social norms. Next, experience and exposure. Experience and exposure. The exposure of a person, his hurdles in life and his mindset and orientation, his peer group, his schooling, all these things also influence his attitude. More than anything else, educational levels, maturity levels, the level of education and maturity, and his role models. So, and the media, the communication channels. The media and the communication channels. All these things influence the attitude of a person. How do attitudes are formed? Next subheading, do attitudes change? Do attitudes change? Generally, attitudes which are long-standing, they enter into our belief system. Generally, attitudes which are long-standing, they enter into our belief system. For example, it is very difficult to change the attitude of the grandmother. It is very difficult to change the attitude of a grandmother who is having orthodox views on caste system. Who is having orthodox views on caste system. It's very difficult to change the views of a grandmother who is having orthodox views of a caste system. But sometimes attitudes do change. Number one, dramatic or traumatic instances in our life. Dramatic or traumatic incidents in our life. For example, X is a strong believer of friendship. X-friend cheated X. X-friend cheated X. And X started hating friendships. Dramatic or traumatic instances in life. X is a strong believer of friendship. X-friend cheated X. So X started hating friendships. B. When you get information opposite to your attitude regularly through information channels for a long time. When you get an information opposite to what we have, when you get an information opposite to what we have through various information channels, slowly there is a chance of attitude change. There are three stages in human psychology. Opinion stage, attitude stage, belief stage. There are three stages. Opinion stage, attitude stage, belief stage. Opinion stage, attitude stage, belief stage. In the opinion stage, easy to change. For example, your sister have an opinion on impact of social media or nuclear energy. In the opinion stage, it is comparatively easy to change. In the belief stage, grandmother's belief on caste system. In the belief stage, it is difficult to change. In the belief stage, it is difficult to change. Okay. This is how attitudes do change sometimes.